Yeah, what's good, people?
Yeah.
Welcome to Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay Max, the show that gives one lucky viewer the chance to tail a $100 parlay created by me, Zach Selwyn.
And me, EJ Brister.
Now, each show we create a 4-leg parlay, and we do that by either fading or tailing each other's picks.
And towards the end of the show, we pick one lucky viewer who will be given an identical parlay to the one that we pick.
Identical is a key word. We're not going to let you do this alone. We're going to ride with you because we're giving the same $100. We're right there with you. And trust me, me and EJ need some money badly.
We need it badly, Zach. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I know you guys need it badly too. So take your email and sign up with the link down below.
Email, baby. Submit that email. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. Turn on your stream notifications. Watch us live. Watch us die also, EJ, because last parlay, you told me the Warriors were going to hit this money line, and then Klay Thompson went out and built me a house going 0 for 10. Brick, 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 brick. The guy built a hotel. He built a fleet of motels. He didn't even build a house, dude. You're the one who always tells me not to bet the old guys. What were you thinking?
Hey. In my defense, in that whole episode, Klay Thompson's name did not come up once, and that was for a reason.
Actually, it did.
And who knew Keegan Murray was going to go off like that? Come on.
Keegan.
Let's be real.
God, that Sacktown fan base is great. But you know what? I'm still not happy with you, dude, because I'm about to move into a motel because I can't pay my mortgage because of yesterday. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? He had a deal going with John Tay Porter? Ooh.
John Tay. I know you might be watching. I know you might be watching.
Yeah, from his home, which is not certainly ain't playing. Right now, Golden State is left fighting for their lives, and we are fighting to hit tonight's play-in tournament parlay. I love the play-in tournaments, like March Madness, Final Four all over again. Make sure to follow Parlay Max on all social platforms. That's 2 X's on X, and sign up to win that real money. Here are the rules. Both of us come with some leg parlay picks. Each pick must be faded or tailed. The faded picks are omitted from the final parlay, and then one lucky viewer, one of y'all, gets to ride along with $100 and a chance to win cash money.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling good about tonight, baby. You ready to get into these picks?
I'm feeling good. We had a close one yesterday. My fault. That was on me, but
hey,
let's keep the momentum going. We got another one good. Come on.
I'm not going to say it was on you, but it was.
I'll get another one. I'll take the blame.
All right, listen. In the famous words of Glenn Fry, the guy you have no idea who that is, he says, the heat is off. I'm taking the 76ers money line against the Heat tonight. Now, listen, everybody's saying Miami, playoff Jimmy, they're going to come out of nowhere again. Are people forgetting that the Sixers are the hottest team in basketball? They finished the season on an 8-game winning streak. Since Embiid's back, they haven't lost. He rested in the final game of the season. Maxey is averaging 30.9 this season. So that means Embiid doesn't have to play hero ball tonight. He can rely on some other guys to score. And look, the bottom line is Philadelphia's never been in this situation before. If they lose, they got to go possibly play Boston as the 8th seed. I don't think Philly wants that money line against the Heat.
I don't think they want that smoke either, but listen, man, I'm not going to lie. Jimmy scares me. The Heat scare me. That underdog mentality scares me. But as everybody on the show knows, I'm a Sixers fan. I'm tailing this pick. I'm a believer in Joel Embiid. He's been going crazy. It scared me when he was rubbing his knee that last game he was playing in. He was rubbing that knee. So
dude, he was rubbing that knee like me and a girl in junior high. It was concerning, but that's why they rested him. And I feel like he's coming back tonight. Yeah, all right. We got one on the board, baby. We got one leg of that parlay. For sure. All right, let's add to this thing. What do you got for me?
For my first, I got Bogdanovic. Over 16.5 points against the Bulls. Now, he's had a great season for the Hawks. He averages 17 points for the whole season, but since he's been a member of the Hawks, that shot up to 19.6 points. And I think due to the injuries that the Hawks have, he's going to have to step up in a bigger role as he has in the past 10 games. He's covered this 8 times, with 6 of those games being 20 points or more. Trey Young back. Bulls got to neutralize Trey Young, probably with Caruso or something. Bogdan, it's your night, baby.
You logged on for Bogdan? Is that what you're saying?
Come on. I'm logged on.
Look, I always get confused between Bogdan and Bojan and Boban and all the Bogdan, Wade Bogdan. I don't know who these people are, but I do know Bogdan's a ball player, and I think you're right. The injuries that they have right now are going to lean to him having way more scoring opportunities. He's been hitting some buckets lately. I'll tail this. Bogdan bandwagon. Yes, sir. We got 2
yes, sir.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
Ooh,
okay.
And Bogdanovic. Who names their kid Bogdan? Like, what's your last name? Brister? Your parents didn't name you Brister. That would have been
EJ.
Would have been nice. All right, here's my second pick. Hoping to add to this parlay. I got the Hawks Bulls under 222.5 points scored tonight. Now, listen. The Bulls beat Atlanta twice this year in games where the totals hit 240 and 238. This 222.5 line has moved up 3 or 4 points. Odds makers are over adjusting because of the recent trends, but I think they have to play cautiously. Last night, 216 points, 212 totals. That's way under this. And these teams have some of the worst, scoring options in the league right now. If we're betting on Bogdan to score 17, it seems like an over-adjustment. The Bulls have played slower basketball. They went under this total in 6 of their last 7 regular season games. I'm taking the under 222.5. Talk to me.
Definitely the Bulls are not the offensive team that you're looking to bring you home in this play-in tournament or the whole regular season as a whole. But what scares me here is that the Atlanta Hawks are entering this game 5th in points per game. And they were doing that without Trey Young.
Okay.
Trey Young's back. That is very scary. That's very scary. But I agree with you. I agree with you that the odds have been moving up. Odds makers are, blowing their minds, freaking out or whatever. I'll tell this pick. I think the odds makers are scared. I'm telling this.
Yeah? Think about it. Okay. We're taking it. Under 222.5. We're taking it. We're taking it. That's our 3rd pick of the night, baby boy. You know what that means? It's time to pick one lucky viewer who gets to ride along with us in this parlay. And you know who that lucky viewer is going to be? Holy moly. Guacamole. Let's go, Guaca. I got you, Guaca. That's what I would name my kid if my last name was Moly. You know what guacamole is, EJ?
I do know what guacamole is.
Okay. I'm just checking. All right, we got 3-leg parlay on the board. That's pretty solid. What do you got for your next one, baby?
All right, so for my next pick, I got the Hawks to cover +3 against the Bulls. Now, like I was saying, come on. Don't give me that. I didn't even say anything. Do not give me that. Like I was saying,
try to explain this one to me.
Look, like I was just saying, the Hawks are entering this game as with their star player back in Trey Young, entering this game 5th in points per game. What they had to do without him, Chicago is like I think 17th or 18th best defense in the NBA right now. And the injuries to Ayo, Drummond, they might not even play tonight. Hawks
I'm
+3.
Hawk, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to fly away from this pick. Why? Atlanta is one of the worst teams against the spread this year in NBA history. They're 29-53. 3.5 is way too close in a play-in tournament game. The Trey Young DeJounte experiment's a disaster. Everyone had DeJounte on the Lakers, remember, like 3 months ago. They were ready to trade him for D'Lo. And they're on a 6-game losing streak entering this game. I'm fading this, bud. Apologies. I got to fade you. Sorry, Atlanta.
What's your next?
If they win, look, if I'm wrong on this, I'll take you to Magic City. Woo!
Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta.
I want them Lou Williams chicken wings. All right, let's get this 4th leg. What do you got? Oh, you just gave me one.
I just gave you one. Yep.
I'll give you one. I'm going back to Atlanta. Trey Young's back. For some reason, there's a line on Trey Young that is going to have over 1.5 steals tonight. Who made this line? I'm taking him under 1.5 steals. He hasn't done this. He hasn't covered this line since February 10th. I know he missed a lot of games, but he's averaged 0.4 under this line. He only has games of 2 and 3 steals in 8 of his last 21. I just don't think the Hawks defense can be relied on here. I'm going with the under prop on Trey's 1.5 steals. What you think?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's time to make history. For the first time in Fade or Tell history, I would like to change what I am tailing.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I do not want to tail under 225. I am tailing Trey Young under 1.5 steals.
What?
I'm fading that under. First time in history. Hey, Trey Young, I'm not a believer, bro. I'm not a believer in your defense.
Back a tail?
I'm taking back a tail. I'm taking it back.
Molly,
I'm
I hope
the
you're
Grinch
okay
today.
with this. You're fading Trey. Let me see what we got
I'm
here on the
fading
parlay.
that under.
Let me see what's on the
Let's
board.
go.
Let me see this.
What's on the board?
I'm looking for it. I can't see it. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, what's your
There we
fourth pick?
go. Hey, we got a little preview. We might as well get right into it. But look at those three. We got 76ers, Bogan, and Trey Young. We got a little preview of my four, so I might as well get to my last pick, which is Bam Adebayo under 10.5 rebounds. Now, I put Bam in that same category that I put Brook Lopez in a few episodes ago. And maybe because it's only because I'm 6'1", but I don't understand how you're that big, that tall, and that aggressive at center.
All right, I don't even need to hear it. I'm tailing it. I'll tail it. You know why? Because the Creedence Clearwater Revival had a song called Bam Adebayo, born and raised. Maybe that's what it was, but it wasn't. But I don't give a crap. I want to see this parlay. I want to win Molly some money. We need to get on the board here. What's our final now that you've faded me 3 times in this episode? 76ers are hitting the money line. Bogdan over 16.5 points. Trey Young under 1.5 steals. And Bam Adebayo under 10.5 rebounds against the 76ers. Let's go to our Parlay Max calculator and see where the best money line's coming from, baby. Ooh, okay. I like that 759. No. Oh, Caesars at 770. That looks okay.
MGM.
We going BetMGM? It is BetMGM. $773. Hey, raise your hand if you like free bonus bets. Check that thread below on X in the description for YouTube. $50 in bonus bets after your first $5 bet. Hey, we got a little off track here, but it all worked out. For EJ Brister, I'm Zach Selwyn. Fader Tail, y'all. Follow us on social. Parlay Max 2X on Twitter. May all your legs be shaved. Let's make this money.